A negative cash flow, it's a system or a system of life in business. And unfortunately, there are a lot of businesses that are in this region. Uh, a system of business where there's more expenses, there's more ways to take money out of business in comparison to ways of bringing money in. They pay rent, they pay salaries, all forms of expenses, and the money just keeps going out and keeps going out. Have you ever wondered why a lot of companies closed down 1 week after or 1 week during the pandemic? A lot of companies can't even they can't even pay salaries if the business is actually closed. Okay? This is what most of the time, this is what the effect of a negative cash flow. It means if your business is actually not bringing in money, there's no way you can even survive for the nearest future. Only the companies who had extra money, who had positive cash flow, who are taking advantage of a positive cash flow over a period of time, who have maintained and re-strategized that their positive cash flow results to profitability, and they take those profits and they keep them in the bank. Okay, during the pandemic or during the COVID, you know what they do? They go to the bank, you see those extras they've had over time, and they bring it here, and they all of a sudden they start using it to meet day-to-day expenses like paying salaries during the period of pandemic, so at least the company doesn't close down. This is what a positive cash flow is. But when you say a negative cash flow, trust me, if the business doesn't open for one day, it's all gone anyway. People will be fired. Okay, businesses will be lost. Okay, a negative cash flow is not where you want to be. Okay, and like I told you in a couple in any of the classes, this is your first priority as an entrepreneur. You have an idea, can it move money? Okay, you have an idea, can it now the money? Okay, the idea is actually moving money. Can you maintain a positive cash flow and stay away from a negative cash flow? Okay, a negative cash flow is a no-go area. For businesses who actually loan money to pay salaries, that's a negative cash flow. For businesses who are waiting for money to be borrowed, okay, for them to actually meet their day-to-day operation, that's a negative cash flow. That's not the place you want to be. And I advise you to make sure you maintain your cash flow and make it remain positive. If you have any question, just drop a comment. I'll be happy to clarify accordingly.